we're here at the Beverly HarborFest 2019, and we're just having a little discussion with Darlene Wynn and Emily Hutchings. They work for the city planning. Would you guys like to tell us a little bit about what you're doing?
Sure. We are here to talk about the city's master planning process. We have just started, or we're about halfway through a master plan, preparing a master plan that we're calling Plan Beverly. It's a 10 to 15 year timeline for what we're looking at, and we're here to talk to people to figure out what's important to them, what issues they have, what questions they have, and what they want us to think about as we draft this plan over another 6 months before we get to completion. Do you want to add anything, Emily?
It's just been great getting to know what people's perspectives are. We've spoken with so many people and we still have a lot of people to connect with. So we're enthusiastic about talking to people today.
Hey, what are some of the things you're finding out about people's needs and wants for the city of Beverly?
Well, certainly we had a survey. We've done some unofficial surveys here and collected a lot of feedback at a couple of public meetings we've already had. And the key issues are open space. People want to see the city continue to preserve open space, housing, and particularly the affordability of housing, mobility, which is getting around the city, so you can get around by car, by train, by bus, by bike, and walking. And people have opinions on all of those things. We'd like to see it easier to get around in the city. People are also concerned with the pace of development, and so that's something that we have to think about, how we balance that with the ideals to preserve more open space and where development should occur if it is going to continue to occur in the future.
Balancing development with historic preservation and creating additional cultural resources, protecting the ones we already have. That's been a major concern and enthusiasm that's been stated multiple times.
Do you have any idea about the projected growth of the city of Beverly and what that'll look like in 10 to 15 years?
We hope to have some better projections that come out of this plan. We recently did a housing plan, and we have relied a little bit on the MAPC, which is the Metropolitan Area Planning Commission, the Regional Planning Commission, for their projections, and the state saying that the Eastern Massachusetts as a whole needs 10,000 more units of housing in order to kind of accommodate the job growth and the people that want to move into this area. And Beverly certainly, our goal recently has been to at least try to meet part of that. We don't want to be the only people meeting that goal, but we want to try and meet some of that, help accommodate that.
And what do the housing units actually look like? Because when I first moved here about 25 years ago with my husband, who's behind the camera, there just seems to be a lot of growth as far as condos and townhouses and things like that now, which didn't exist prior. And so who's moving into the units, and what do the units sound or look like?
Sure. I mean, we've had a lot of residential development in the last few years. Most of it, as you said, has been in apartments that are located downtown, around the train station, and that's a policy that was put in place. It was one of the goals of our prior master plan, which was to focus development around the train stations and areas where there was already infrastructure like sewer pipes and water pipes and roads, and so you don't have to create new infrastructure, which is expensive, and which I think had happened, in the 80s. There was a lot of new road building and new sewer connections and things like that. And those people are generally empty nesters who might be moving, downsizing. They're commuters who work in Boston and want to have an easy train ride to and from Boston. They tend to be smaller 1 or 2 bedroom units. So there are not a lot of families in those units, but there are some families, small families, that are moving into those units.
Anything you'd like to add, Emily?
There are many young couples as well, or just the young singles. I recently moved to the area too, and I'm downtown now, and it's been fantastic.
Where did you move from?
I moved from South Carolina.
So from out of state?
Yes.
And how do you find your new home?
I love it. I love living in Beverly. It's a great place to live, work, and play. And, I'm looking forward to seeing what new things come up from this master plan and just in general.
Well, I find it very exciting. When we moved here 25 years, almost 30 years ago, Beverly looked very differently. And we moved away for a couple years and we came back, and I just find it so exciting. All the development going on Rantoul Street. The city has really changed, and I'm very proud to live here. I feel like a real Beverlyite, so I hope you enjoy it. How long have you been here?
2 years.
Just 2 years. So, well, welcome. And what about you? Where are you from originally?
Oh, well,
darling?
I grew up in Wenham, and then I moved away, and then came back to buy a house, settled back here 6 years ago when we bought our house in Beverly. We looked around the whole North Shore, and we wanted to be in Beverly because it's a small city that has a little bit of everything.
It sure does.
And we really enjoy it here.
And it's very exciting. There's a lot of new things happening. I can't wait to see what happens with Briscoe.
Yep, that is on the table.
Well, it looks like you better attend to your stand. Thank you so much for speaking with us. Enjoy the HarborFest.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. On the TV?
Those are my kids.
Well, go ask your mommy some questions. They don't need to know. Hi, I'm Lana.
I got a plan for it.
Hi, Brooke.
Hi.
How are you doing? I'm Lana. I'm just curious. Well, what do you think of the HarborFest so far?
It's great. It's my first time here, so it's really exciting. There's so many booths and everything going on. It's a great family place to be.
Great. Can you tell us a little bit about your booth here?
Yeah, so I work for the YMCA. I'm the membership engagement specialist. So we're just trying to spread the word of the Y, talk about how it's such a great place in Beverly and how we can bring the community together.
Do you want to speak a little bit about any new programs that maybe new initiatives at the Y that are happening now?
Yeah, so we just started all of our fall programming. So we have different aquatics programming, gymnastics programming that a lot of families are signing their kids up for. And you can be a member or you don't have to be a member to sign up for them. So, yeah.
And what about family nights? When our kids were little, they used to attend some family nights.
Yeah.
Do you guys still host things like that people need to know about?
We have family nights. I believe they're starting on September 20th, and they're on select dates through the fall. So
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And what do they do on family nights?
I don't know.
You're not sure. That's fine.
Okay.
And do you know, are there any events for grandparents and grandchildren perhaps at the Y? Just a way to engage the different generations?
Yeah, we don't have any specific events just for that, but I know that grandparents as well as parents are welcome anytime with children. If the children are members, they can come with them as well and use the facility, especially during our holiday events.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like you guys have a busy fall ahead and winter, so thank you for speaking with us and enjoy the festival.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Take the top. Always take one in the middle so it's a surprise. That one? All right, there's Samantha's card. Everybody take a look at it. Remember, Samantha's card, it could be important later. All right, where town do you live in, Samantha? There goes everything. Okay, Samantha, give these a good shuffle. If you don't know what shuffling means, it means to mix up the cards. There's all kinds of shuffles that Samantha could do. There's the overhand shuffle, the underhand shuffle, the bridge shuffle, the behind the back shuffle. Let's see what shuffle Samantha's doing. Ooh, she's doing the famous Beverly shuffle. That's what she's doing. All right, Samantha, that's a great job. Let's take a look. Now, if she did a good job mixing the cards up, her card won't be on the top and it's not. And it won't be on the bottom and it's not. So it's somewhere in the middle. All right, would you please help me put this rubber band around those cards? I got it right. Oh, that's good. Twice as hard, but better. Fantastic. That's perfect. I want to thank you very much. Don't leave yet. I have something for you. I want to give you a Magician's Assistant sticker. There we go. Let's give Samantha a big round of applause. Now, you may be wondering why I sent her back to her seat. I haven't done any magic yet. I'm about to do my most dangerous trick. I didn't want anything to happen to Samantha. I don't want anything to happen to me either. So I'm going to put on these heavy leather work gloves. In this box is my assistant Osborne. He has sharp teeth, sharp claws. If I let him out of the box, he would run around the park and bite everyone on the ankle. I will not let him out of the box. However, using his sharp teeth and his sharp claws, he will find Samantha's card. Osborne, are you ready? Find that card. There he goes. He's running around the box. He's using his sharp teeth, his sharp claws, and he will find Samantha's card. Osborne, give me the card. He fell asleep. Terribly sorry. Come on, Osborne. Everybody wants to see this. All right, we're going to try again. I'm very sorry about that. Okay, Osborne, ready? Give me the card. It's the wrong card. He has sharp teeth, sharp claws, but he's not real sharp, if you know what I mean. All right. Osborne, this is it, pal. Everybody's waiting. We need the card. All right, Osborne, you're having a bad day, aren't you? Yeah. You're having trouble finding that card. I know. I'll tell you what, I'm going to help you cheat a little bit. Let's just get rid of all the cards that are wrong, and whatever's left will be the right one. Just wait a minute. No, 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 no. Oh, no.
Oh, they fell in the water.
Oh, it's okay, they're biodegradable. Osborne says he found the card. What was Samantha's card? Anybody?
2 of hearts.
2 of hearts. That's what Osborne says, and he says it was delicious. You made a mess. They're biodegradable. Worry not. Ladies and gentlemen, the Queen of Hearts. All right, guys, take your seats. Take your seats. You don't want to miss the next trick. If it doesn't blow away. Oh, I've got something great here. Oh, yes, sir. Young man, if that is your name, would you like to come up and help me? Come on up here. Great. What's your name, sir? Hudson. Nice to meet you, Hudson. How old are you? 9. You play baseball? I see you play soccer. Play any baseball? Never? You've never thrown it? You have. All right. That'll come in handy. Now, even though I asked you if you played baseball,
thanks for your patience.
we're going to throw a dart. You ever throw a dart? Yeah. This is a real dart. It's sharp and it's metal and dangerous. So we're going to be real careful with it. Now, before we do
A
that,
lot of extension cords, and you should have music and everything else.
before we do that, Hudson, I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Have you ever, if you've played darts, the dartboard is round, has numbers on it. My dartboard's different. I'm a magician. My dartboard is covered with cards. I have all the cards from a deck of cards here. In a moment, Hudson, I'm going to have you throw this dart and hit my dartboard. All right? Now, before you do, I want you to understand I've made a little prediction here. It could be important in just a moment or two. So, Hudson, did you ever play cards? So, can you tell one card apart from the other? Can you tell the difference between a card and a magician? So when I ask you to throw the dart and hit a card, you can hit a card or a magician? Sounds good. Hudson, whenever you're ready, I want you to pick up that dart and give it a good throw at the board. Excellent. Let's see. I don't want it to fall out, but I'm not going to change it. Okay, Hudson, you hold that. What card did you hit with the dart? 9 of, which 9? Take another look. 9 of, that's clubs. Clubs, 9 of clubs. Now, when I was getting ready to do this show last night, I went through this deck of cards and I touched each and every card. And one card was different than all the others. It was, how do I say this? It was warmer. It had a vibration. There was something special about one card, Hudson. And so I'd remember that card. I turned it around backwards. Do you see a card here going the wrong way? You do. Would you slide it right out? Go ahead, pull it right out there. That's it. I'll remind everyone that Hudson hit the 9 of clubs. Hudson, what was my prediction? Perfect match, ladies and gentlemen. Hudson, that was great. You did a fantastic job. I want to thank you very much. Thank you for not hitting my thumb with the dart. I appreciate that. And I want to thank you. I have a magician's assistant sticker. Let's give Hudson a big round of applause. All right.
I took
Probably right.
Yeah. So Jerry what?
Jerry Gillespie.
Jerry Gillespie.
Yeah.
And
Chuck Clark. He's
you're
the commander.
new one, right?
He's the commander.
And you're
Commander.
the former commander.
No, I'm just
He's a former veteran.
former veterans
Service
director.
officer.
But you always spoke at the parades
Yes,
and everything.
that's when I was
yes.
the former veterans director.
Okay.
City of Beverly.
We attend always.
Yes, I know that.
I dragged my kids every year, so they don't live in Beverly anymore, but I bet they still go to a parade.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Anyway, welcome, gentlemen, and tell us a little bit about your organization, even though everybody knows, but please, Chuck, give us...
Well, Beverly Vietnam Veterans, our biggest project right now is the Veterans, Vietnam Veterans Memorial Plaza at 1 Ellis Square. I think probably most people know, if you're from Beverly, that we've already replaced the monument there, bronze monument of a young man getting ready to go off to serve his country. And the look on his face and everything looks the same as we all had when we left from there, kind of in wonderment, not knowing exactly what was coming up for you. You know you were going off to war, you're going off to join the military, but you didn't know, you're questioning what was going on. So we have that in there. We have 7 plaques around the plaza that tell a story about Vietnam. One of them is a map of Vietnam, north and south, just a simple map, and the DMZ, the militarized zone on it. They have a Medal of Honor recipient there. We have the names of the 11 guys that were killed in Vietnam from Beverly. What else, Jerry, is there? What are the other plaques? It's a Agent Orange plaque. It just explains too. One of the plaques explains that
was it a black and white cat? I think it didn't have like...
across the street was
the Ellis one with the draft board used
draft.
to be.
That's what I was
Yeah,
trying
we
to
had the
think.
draft board was there back in our time. And I think there's another plaque there that explains about the history of the park, how it was first formed and how it's been rejuvenated over the last several years by our group.
And a lot of activities happen there now, too. So
Yes.
people are coming
Yep.
in there for the market, right? Don't they have the market there?
And then this year last year we started with the Veterans Homecoming Cookout there. We've had that 2 years in a row now, which has been very successful. So we want to do more of that at that type of park.
How many veterans do we have in the city of Beverly? Do you have an idea approximately?
Probably no more than
We're
I
just talking about that. I want to say probably about 3,500 veterans.
Wonderful.
Of course, there's not many World War II veterans left, but I think the majority of them now are mostly Vietnam and Korea.
Right.
And, we're talking about Afghanistan and the Gulf War vets. Most of those veterans are doing 1, 2, 3, 4 multiple tours. So people say, oh, we had 5,000 Iraq veterans. No, we've got 1,000 did 5 tours. So that's kind of how that looks.
And what kind of activities or programs does Beverly have locally supporting our local vets here?
We have 4 veterans groups in Beverly. We have the Veterans of Foreign Wars. We have the Beverly Vietnam Veterans. We have the AM Vets, and they meet at the Rocky Post. And we have the Spear Post in downtown Beverly, the American Legion 331 down there.
Cadogan Post.
Oh yeah, Cadogan, Beverly Farms. There's
And
5.
any specific programs, like what kind of programs are you guys doing to support vets? What kind of ways could non-vets people get involved to support you?
What we formalized last year was the new Beverly Veterans Council. Chuck's a member, I'm a member, and there's pretty much somebody who is from each of the groups on there, as well as other citizens of Beverly. And that group is more or less a broad group of people who want to help veterans in general. So we're trying to do various things out of that group. We're now part of the holiday parade.
Yeah.
We're trying to get more actively involved, and we're trying to get others involved.
We should get the community to make you guys a float. That would be a great way.
Yeah, we did a float last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, which was good, you know.
And what about Veterans Day Parade? Will you have that?
Yep.
Yep.
No, we don't parade on Veterans Day. And we meet at the plaza across from the post office in Beverly for that. Last year we had it at the Vietnam Plaza, but this year Veterans Day will be held at the Odell Park across from the Beverly post office in front of the train station. That's normally where it is, but because we just opened the Vietnam Plaza, we had it there last year. Now we'll do a short ceremony there this year before the official ceremony at Odell.
And Memorial Day Parade, will there still be?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
I was sad when they canceled it one year and then
Yeah.
brought it back. And
Yeah.
I'm not from Beverly,
yeah.
but my dad's 95. Well, I'm
wow.
from Beverly.
Yeah.
I wasn't born here, but
Yeah.
he's a 95-year-old, almost
Wow.
96-year-old World War
for
II
him.
vet.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's excellent.
And his brothers are still alive
Yeah.
too. So yeah.
Right.
But I'd like to thank you
Okay.
so much for your service.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for
Appreciate it.
speaking with us.
Okay, thank you
I
very
really
much.
appreciate it,
Thank you,
and
thank you.
we can't show enough appreciation for our vets. So
it.
thank
Thanks a
you.
lot. Thank you.
Enjoy the HarborFest.
Okay, we will.
Any
Thank you.
comments on it? What? Tell us about your.
Well, we're raising money for the plaza still because it
Okay.
isn't finished yet. The big project that we're doing right now is to get our name on the plaza, Vietnam Veterans Memorial Plaza. Because for years it was called Ellis Square, Ellis Square. It was first dedicated in 1982 by Mayor Fortunato. And it kind of got more or less run down and forgotten about. And then Main Street decided it needed to be reworked because it was the only plaza park really downtown. So they raised a bunch of money and we raised a bunch of money and put our monument in there and so forth. So
It's beautiful.
it is really nice.
How
It
much
tells
money?
a nice story.
Yeah. How much money do you still need to raise? Come on. Oh, come closer so you can hear it.
We don't have the pricing on the name for the plaza because we're just working on that now, and that's our next step. I would say we're going to be adding to it probably as long as Vietnam veterans are alive, and we'll be adding something here and there to it. We're thinking about selling bricks also. They can, a veteran can put their name on or something and whatever they like on it and plant it in the brickwork ground. So a lot of things in the works.
Well, if you're sitting home watching this, please consider donating to the Veterans Monument, Vietnam Monument, right? And who could people send their checks to?
Beverly Vietnam Veterans Post Office Box 661
Beverly, Mass.
Beverly Vietnam Veterans, Post Box Office 661, Beverly, Mass. Please send in some money. Let's help these guys get this done. Thank you so much. Thank you for your service.
Really appreciate it. Thank you.
How you doing?
How are you?
Excellent.
So, hi.
Hi.
Welcome to the Beverly
Thank
HarborFest.
you. I'm Steve. This is Caroline.
Hi, Caroline. Hi, Steve. I'm not sure they'll be able to hear us with the
Okay.
music going, but
Yeah.
are you the owners
I'm-
of Gentilly?
We are
or
not. We are not. Paul and his wife Kristen Gentili are the owners.
Okay.
So we've been in Beverly for 3 years.
Yeah.
And it's nice to see a group of Beverly breweries here
It's exciting.
at the HarborFest. I think it's the first time we've had beer here. So yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about your beers and tell us about the brewery.
Okay. Well, today we've got a stout on tap, we've got a Heffenweizen, and we have our Allen's Rye Pale Ale, which is a house favorite as well. So most of our beers are session beers, so they're under 5% alcohol for the most part. And like I said, we've been in business for 3 years since as of March. We do a lot of community events. We have run clubs on Thursdays. We get food trucks coming in. You can bring your kids, your dogs, and you can bring out food from outside as well.
So that's when? What are the hours?
Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and now Sunday we have hours as well from 12 to 6.
12 to 6 on Sunday.
Yep.
And what are the hours on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday?
Thursday we do 4 to 10.
And that's
then
with food trucks?
Sometimes, yes, food trucks, or you can bring your own. You can order food to get delivered. And then Friday's 4 to 10, and Saturday is 12 to 10.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Well, we have a, what do you call it?
A growler?
A growler.
Yep.
Our daughter was there.
Awesome.
Bought a growler.
Yep. So we do growlers that you could take off and bring home. So you can do like takeout. We're now canning. So we have canning options. You can take a 4-pack to go. And yeah, we're right on Park Street, by the way, right by the Depot train station.
Wonderful.
And yeah.
And are you selling any, if you're canning now, if somebody would like to have a Gentilly beer not on a Thursday through Sunday, is there anywhere where they can buy it? Are you selling them anywhere?
There's a couple choice locations. We're a very small batch brewery, so we don't have a wide footprint yet. But you can get some, I believe, at the Depot Liquors carries our stuff. Papplemoose in Salem. And there could be a couple other, Flip the Bird, the fried chicken sandwich place.
Which is delicious.
Which is amazing.
A good combination.
They carry our beer. I know a couple restaurants in the past have carried our beer too, so it's kind of a rotating thing. So.
Wonderful.
But yeah.
Thank you so much. I get to try some. My husband's working behind the camera, so he has to wait.
He's got to keep a steady hand.
Thank you.
What can I get for you?
I'll try the Hefe.
Okay.
Yep, thank you.
Great choice.
He's from Belgium. More of a formality.
Doesn't hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
Actually, she made our t-shirts last year.
All right, then let's
But
see.
she's
Okay.
busy.
What's going on here?
We had a power failure.
Power failure?
First time in 9 years.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The band was just ready to play at 3 o'clock, and welcome to the 9th HarborFest, and boom, all the poles went out. Good. But luckily, some of us brought extra extension cords, which I've never done in 9 years. I don't know why. Premonition. And the band had a bunch. So we got the band up. We got the crepes lady cooking again. We got Jackie making t-shirts again. So it's beautiful.
And it's
So it's all good.
It's gorgeous, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good day. Yeah. That's fine.
I think. Do you think you can hear Luke? Stop.
And we have beer this year.
Yeah.
So do you want to do it now or not?
Hi. Yeah. Sure. Why not? Hi. We're here with Paul Earl, president of BevCam. Nice to see you today,
Good
sir.
to see you.
How you doing?
Good.
Good. Tell us a little bit about the 9th annual Beverly HarborFest.
Well, we started HarborFest back 9 years ago, obviously, with the intention of reintroducing Beverly to this part of the waterfront, given that there was going to be a new restaurant coming in that next year. Well, here we are 9 years later, and the restaurant still isn't here, but we really do think it's going to be next year now, because there's somebody under contract. It's a company that has 2 restaurants in the North Shore, one in Swampscott and one in Newburyport. A Mission on the Bay in Swampscott and Mission Hill Grill in Newburyport. Good people, a lot of restaurant experience, knows the North Shore, and really likes this venue here. So hopefully next year we'll have one.
Just in time for the 10th anniversary.
Well, yeah, I mean, they are here for HarborFest. They're one of the food vendors. So they decided to come up and just serve some sandwiches and stuff. And hopefully HarborFest will continue. This apron, this cement concrete apron is all public access, and it will not change. So we can still have HarborFest once the restaurant's up. And I would think they'd want us to, because there's a lot of buzz and people would go eat at the restaurant and all that. But once the restaurant's up, it might change things for who the food vendors are and beer and all that. Who knows? You don't worry about stuff like that. So, but yeah, it's fun.
Any new faces here this year for vendors?
Yeah, there's some new food ones. Crepe du Jour. She does a lot of farmers markets around the area, and Sweet Treats was here last year. They're the kind of ice cream kind of people. Joe's on a Roll has been here quite a while. And then Mission on the Bay, as I mentioned, they're here. The beer is all new. We've never had beer. But people kept saying, why don't you have beer? And when we started this, there were no craft breweries in Beverly. And I said, I just don't want to do it because I want to make this for local businesses. And now we have 4, 3 of whom are fully licensed, 2 on Rantoul Street and 1 on Park Street. Gentilly, Channel Marker, and Old Planters, and they're all here.
Yeah.
And they seem to be doing quite a good business. So maybe that was a good addition to HarborFest.
I think so.
I don't know.
I think
We'll
so.
find out.
And HarborFest also kicks off the collaboration with Salem this year.
Yeah.
The
Crossing the water.
Crossing the water.
Montserrat College got a grant from some state agency, and they're doing this thing in collaboration with Salem. And they contacted us because nobody knew them at all and said, would you mind if we tag this on the back end of HarborFest? And I said, of course not, as long as we jointly promote everything, because that'll help us too, maybe.
Absolutely.
And so we've been doing some joint promotion, and the bridge is going to be illuminated this evening for a couple of hours, and every night this coming week. And I guess they have a whole, maybe you all have already talked to them, but they have a whole calendar of poetry reading and artists and this and that, and movies, and they're half of them are in Beverly and half of them are on the other side of the bridge in Salem. So it's pretty cool.
Well,
nice.
maybe the HarborFest will be the kickoff now every year, and it'll just keep growing and getting bigger and bigger.
It'll be good. I'll get somebody else to run it. I'm getting tired.
Well, thank
Don't
you.
put that
It's
in.
our 3rd HarborFest.
Well, good.
So.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you, BevCam, for coming again and doing some recording. That really helps. And I think it's good for the community to know about it through BevCam, the little show. And then some of those people might make a note on their calendar to say, gee, I'd like to do that next year, kind of thing. So that could help.
And I have another question, Paul. I was wondering if people do see this and they're unaware of the Beverly HarborFest, are there any ways that they could maybe get involved and help out?
Absolutely. All they'd have to do is go to GloverWharfMarina.com, I think it is. Either the website or the Facebook, I don't care, but the website might be better, and send an email to info@, because this is part of the Glover Wharf Marina kind of thing, which the Harbor Management Authority runs the whole thing, and this is just part of what we do, the entertainment part, which we never did entertainment before. So yeah, that would be the best way.
So contact GloverWharfMarina.com if you're interested in helping.
Yep.
And
you can always use help.
That's right.
We're all volunteers.
And come down next year.
Yep. Come on down today if this is real time, but it isn't.
How you doing? You enjoying the HarborFest? I am. Yes? How many years have you been at the HarborFest?
My second year.
Your 2nd year. Are you here with Jackie's team? Do you work there also? Do you work there also? She's right here.
Come color t-shirt at Jackie's team. By all means. So we're doing our HarborFest shirts today. Hi, folks.
Right.
It turned into a beautiful day.
I'm Jackie from Jackie's Tees and Custom Apparel up on Rantoul Street, 238 Rantoul Street. Wonderful. And we do, today we're doing color your or design your own t-shirt printed by the graphic studio in Peabody. But usually we do anything you want on a shirt, whether it's, we have some Beverly shirts, we have some palm trees that we put on tote bags, we have our famous 01915. We have these in all colors and sizes as a nod to Beverly Hills 90210, which is Beverly's original.
Which is awesome.
Yeah. And then we do pictures on shirts, as you can see. So we have that man who 50 of his friends all wore a picture. And then we have this fun group. They took some pictures and we put them on shirts.
Very nice.
And,
so, Jackie, how long have you been in Beverly?
That's right. I've been 12 years now. I started off at the Royal Side Cafe. Right next door, I had the Jackie's Tees shed.
Yeah.
And then we moved to Rantoul Street when Endicott College gave us a grant. They gave a lot of businesses grants back in 2015. And so we moved there, and it's been just great traffic, great energy. We have Veronica here today. Veronica's helping girls put fun decals on shirts, whether it's glitter, stars and hearts, and there's coloring them over here, and we have some butterflies. So we'll do birthday parties where you can come in and tell us if you have a certain theme you like, or if anybody's going to Disneyland, we can do, you know, that kind of fun Disney World shirts. We do cheerleader shirts.
We do mom ball.
Mom ball, thank you, right, yeah. Anything with any custom shirts, our specialties will do one-offs. So you don't have to do 24 pieces, you can do just one or two. Zina's womaning the booth. She's also big with Salvation Army, Autistic Foundation. And then we have Frank here, he's helping as well with his Beverly shirt. We do have those available at the store with $15.
And where is your store again?
238 Rantoul Street. So it's between the new Old Planters Brewery, which is here somewhere, and the Castle Board Game Cafe, right near Ad Mall, the Indian restaurant. So it's a workshop. We're usually open by appointment, but you know, just give a call and we'll come in and sit down and do a whole fun design if there's something special you want designed.
So I know our daughter was moving away and she was looking for all kinds of Beverly things. So tell me, when you get there, is there a website you can order
We
them
do.
for gifts, Christmas gifts?
We will have more of that. We have some staff. We're staffing up now that the kids from Endicott and Montserrat are back. We are meeting with them tomorrow to have some interns come in. So we'll have them help us staff the store. We have Beverly shirts, and we'll have a little bit more of that for Christmas. We'll probably be open during the week, like 10 to 5, most likely.
Is there a website people could go on?
Sure thing, yeah. JackiesCatalog.com, and that'll tell you all the different shirt sizes and styles and colors, and then you can upload your logo, and we'll send it over and we'll print it at our shop.
And can you order online?
Not yet. We're working with Shopify, but so far we're so customized that it's hard to just specifically order something on a website that's not general.
Okay. Well, I love those Beverly t-shirts. With the music is that.
More story playing or whatever.
They haven't. I never took
Shows jokes. Like I never took my kids to store that I failed.
Whatever. Want a Pilsner?
I know Bob. George? You know this guy? I do. He interviewed me.
He wanted one.
Really? Yeah. Yeah, you don't like really good?
Yeah, all set. Thank you. I haven't seen you in a while. I've been really busy. I honestly, this summer was one of the busiest summers we've ever had.
BevCam. We're
Wonderful.
talking to Joe on a roll.
Hi.
So, have you guys, is this your first year here at the Harbor
This is
Festival?
our third year.
Third
Maybe
year.
fourth. Definitely at least third.
Okay, great.
Everybody loves Joe's on a roll.
Everybody does.
Absolutely.
So tell us a little bit about
Joe's on a Roll started about 5 years ago. We had the truck on Water Street. And then 2 years ago, we opened our storefront on Federal Street and continued to use the trailer to go to different events. So we do events on the weekends all throughout the North Shore. We also do private events, weddings and corporate parties.
So if somebody is interested in a private event, what would they do? How
Just
could they
get in
contact
touch
you?
with Nikki Borelli, who's the owner, and she's at the store. So Joe's on a Roll on Federal Street. You can reach her there.
Fabulous. Okay, well, I think my husband is pretty hungry for a lobster roll. It's dinner tonight.
Perfect.
Thanks for talking with us.
Thank
Enjoy.
you.
Well, hi, gang. How's everybody?
Oh, how are you doing? This is going long time no see.
Good to see you.
Walter, how are you doing?
Great.
Nice to see you.
We never get you vessel safety check.
I got to do that, I know.
What is our problem here?
Tell us about your booth here. What do you have going on?
He's with the power
We're here with BevCam.
Wonderful. Well, we're representing the Beverly Marblehead Sail and Power Squadron. We give courses throughout the year, except when we're on the water in the summertime, as well as we do vessel safety checks for free. They're a volunteer offer. There's there's no penalty. Yep. If you pass, you get a little sticker like this, and that alerts the Coast Guard and other authorities on the water that you have been inspected and that you have met all the requirements, both recommended and requirements for boating safety. So that's part of our shtick.
Wonderful. Can you tell us a little bit about the classes? If somebody's interested in a class, what are the ages? Who should they contact?
Well, they should contact the Beverly USPS, which is the name of our organization. Is it there? United States Power Squadron. And we give classes, basic boating classes, as well as classes on cruise planning, navigation. We're starting a celestial navigation course in a month from now. But Massachusetts requires youth between the ages 12 to 16 to have taken a boating class if they want to operate a boat on the water by themselves. So, and we offer that class as well as refresher classes for adults.
So from ages 8 on, 12 on, people can come and take classes. Is it year round or just seasonal?
We have it at different locations around the North Shore. We just finished one in Marblehead, Salem, Gloucester, and up at the Hamilton Wenham Library. We're going to start one next month here at the Bass Haven Yacht Club in Beverly. And it's a 7-week course, 7 nights.
Great. So if people are interested in taking a class and getting out,
get in touch with us, yeah. And so that's Beverly-USPS.org is the website.
So nice to see you.
Well, great to see you. Okay, well here.
I
Can we help them out? Can we see these bags? Many rocks. When I grab the water, this one.
Put it in the water.
Put it in the water. That can stay on its sail.
Josh said that, thank you, right?
Sale? Yep, thank you.
How many's in there, Aaron? How's your bubble? It's not a bubble. This is Jack Stark. Jack, can you say hi to the camera? Hi. Are you happy to be here at the HarborFest? Yeah. Jack, how old are you? 3.5. And where do you live in Beverly? Yes. Do you play baseball? Yes. Okay, say happy HarborFest, Beverly. At the HarborFest, you run into all kinds of people, and I'm here with Diane Poltergill. And how are you doing?
Oh, so great, and it's so wonderful to see you, and it is so much fun to be down here at the HarborFest because we see everybody. We see old friends who went to school with our youngest at Beverly High School. We see our neighbors. We see my fellow Rotarians. I see wonderful people who I work with at North Shore Community College. So we get to see everybody. It's so much fun to be down here, and what a day.
It's perfect. It didn't look like it was going to be that way, though. How many years have you been coming to the HarborFest?
Well, we started to come, what year is this, like the 9th or something? So we came when it first started, and Matthew was only, let's see, like 9, 15, 14 years old, so we've been coming for a long time.
So what kind of things have you taken advantage of since you were here today?
Well, right now we've just walked around and talked to all the people that we're bumping into because you have to say hi to everybody that you know, all those neighbors and friends, and then I think we'll probably walk around and get something to eat and maybe a beer.
Well, there's 3 local breweries here this year at the HarborFest, and what I heard is next year it'll be even bigger. So we've already tasted one of the beers, so we really encourage people to come down and enjoy the food and the friends and the fun and the live music.
And the music is wonderful, and anybody should come down here. It's really fun, whether you have children or you're just coming down to grab something to eat, or like I have, come down to see everybody I know.
That's right. Well, it's so awesome to run into you. I miss you.
Likewise.
And you kind of bring the spark to the HarborFest, so have a good time.
Thank you, we will. Bye.
There's a train coming over. Commuter rail, they're coming. Back to the port here. Nice beer.
Sound Coast Watch. And what are you guys? Are you an organization? Tell us a
We
little
are.
bit about
So we're an environmental nonprofit, and we serve our watershed primarily. So our watershed is where all the water is flowing into Salem Sound, and it's coming off the land from Marblehead, Salem, Peabody, Danvers, Beverly, and Manchester, all flowing into the Sound. So we're really concentrating on cleaning up the water. We've been doing that for about 20 years. And part of that is education and outreach and sharing with everybody how wonderful the Sound is and why we should protect it.
So do you guys have programs for children? Do you go into the schools? Tell us a little bit about what you provide.
We do. We go into the schools. We do a teacher training. So our main goal is that we want teachers to be able to incorporate watershed science and environmental science and our mission into the curriculum. So we train teachers. They work with us for a week, and then they develop a unit that they can implement that includes play space. So taking the students outside, learning about the watershed and what's going on in our community. We have programs that we do in school as well. We've been working on a lot of erosion, human impacts, the habitats, all the things that relate to what's happening out there.
So if somebody was interested in learning more about Salem Sound Coast Watch, is there a website that they could look into or contact? Or
yeah, salemsound.org is our website, and you can always just email info@salemsound.org with any questions. So.
Well, it looks like you have a pretty darn popular
booth
here. What do you guys think? What are you holding? Do you know what that is?
It's a puppy. It's a crab. It's a
lobster. It's a lobster. Wow. And what else do you have there?
Starfish. And there's a horseshoe. And a stingray.
And a starfish. Well, what do you guys, do you give it a thumbs up?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for speaking with me.
Thank you. Thank you.
We'll see you. Enjoy the HarborFest. Bye, guys. Can you wave bye to the camera?
Everybody look at the camera and say goodbye.
Bye. And a unicorn. Look at that. That's awesome. Thank you.
He's the director, huh? Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
There's a camera way up
And other groups have been working this opportunity for years, and now it looks like it's finally going to happen. So that's great. I want to thank Music Street again. Is there anybody here who doesn't like them? Okay, everybody loves them. All right. One person said, "Who are they?" And I said, "Music Street." Why don't they have any literature? Why don't you take that? So anyway, they have cards, I'm sure. And I think that's about it. The raffle, we did a little different this year. We had people greeting everybody coming in the two entrances, and that was basically because of the liquor license requirements. Okay, but it worked out well because we could make sure each of you got a raffle ticket right away, and didn't have to search out somebody, or we didn't have to search out you. So with that, I'd like to invite the mayor, Mike Cahill, to come forward and say a few words, and then we'll do the raffle. Mike?
Thank you, Paul. Hey, everybody. How you doing? Good. Listen, Paul gave most of my speech, so let me just say, that white tent right there, we have our Beverly Veterans Council right there, so please say hi to those gentlemen over there. And I also pointed out, because right next to them, we've got a table set up for our Plan Beverly. A lot of you know that we've been working for the past several months to write a new master plan for the city. We'll be working on that right through next spring. And the public input is the most important piece of it, because it really is about what we all together collectively decide for the direction we want the city to take over the next 10 to 15 years. So if you have a minute, just stop over and say hi to them and get connected. The only other thing I'll say is thanks for being here. This is just an amazing afternoon. How many of you weren't sure the sun was going to come out today? Anybody wondered? Yeah. I was coaching soccer at 9 a.m. in Gloucester, and it was a little bit sideways, rainy, cold. Yeah. But anyway, this is beautiful. So we got a bunch of prizes to give out. Let's do that. Oh, only other thing is thank you to Paul, his wife Dale, and everybody else involved with our Harbor Management Authority for putting this on. Thank you very, very much. All right. Take you with a mic. All right. Okay. Okay, so let's get on with the raffle. I think the way we do this is you draw the ticket, I read it, and she... Somebody's going to sue us. Yeah, that's the first ticket right there. Okay, listen up. Can everybody hear me? Okay, 5360693. 5360693.
They went home.
5360693. Okay, next. No, listen up now. Everybody have your ticket in your hand? You only have to remember one number. Well, several. 5360279. 5360279. All right. That's quicker than it's been other years. Cool. And Dale, what are they winning? Coast to Coast Paddle. I believe that's thanks to our friends over there. And I think that's, I think it's 3 to 5 people for a 1-hour lesson, which includes the paddle. It's a really nice. Yep. Yeah. No, just if you want to find out more about it. Yep. Congratulations. Okay. 5360265. 5360265. It's casual catering. It's, I think, all right, I think it's a $100 gift certificate. Thank you, Paul Guanci, for a catering event. It's $100 off. 5360513. 5360513.
Got a winner.
You got it? Oh, come on. This is from Lynch Lobster, 4 medium lobsters. Congratulations. 5360319. 5360319. 5360319. Anybody? Okay. 5360234. Hey! You get to go to the castle and to Cityside Diner. Hey! Yeah. All right, congratulations. 5360262. 5360262. One more time. 5360262.
Those paddleboarders look like they don't expect to get wet.
Anybody? Okay. Move on.
move on, right?
536-0726. 536-0726. Nice. Nice. I told you she'd come down here today. Okay. All right. Congratulations. Symphony by the Sea. Season ticket. Yeah. That's funny. Yeah. 536-0671. 536-0671. All right.
7.
Casual catering again, gift certificate. Wow. Anybody knows the cloud over there? Okay. 536-0860. 536-0860. 536-0860. 0341. Okay. 536-0222. So close. 536-0222. 536-0222. All right. Come on, somebody. You want this one. 536-0457. 536-0457. 536-0457. Okay. We're in a drought here. 536-0518. 536-0518. 536-0518. All right. Now this is good. We're shaking it up here. Listen up. 543-9178. 543-9178. All right. Hey, Dale, what is it? That's for the Anchor Pub and Flourish. Thank you both. Congratulations. Go to the Anchor Pub and get a good dinner, then go to Flourish and get a great dessert. Okay, 536-0278. 536-0278.
Monday at Lars.
536-0278. That's a $100 gift certificate to Enfuego. Thank you, Enfuego. Yeah. 536-0369.
I want the avocado body coming in right now.
536-0369. 536-0369.
You do high fives, Matt?
Okay. 536-0685. 536-0685. 536-0685. This coming? This is a 3-month subscription membership to the Y. That's correct. Yep, for anybody who's not a member there, it's a free 3-month subscription membership. Okay, 536-0604. 536-0604. All right, what is it? Anchor and Jackie's Teas, which is over there, the little Jeep over there. Okay, congratulations. Okay, this one's for Joe's on a Roll and Ward's, the flower place up the hill. 543-9157. 543-9157.
Sorry. The girl, no, I mean, you're gonna have to look at
543-9157. Okay, 543-9173. Whoa! What is it, Dale? What? Oh yeah, I said that. Yeah, Joe's on a Roll. You like lobster? Of course you do. And Ward's. There you go.
Amanda! Yeah, did you say thank you? Yeah, I know.
Okay, this one's for 2 pounds of fudge, I think it is, from Winfrey's, and Little Italy, pizza at Little Italy. Okay, good combo. All right, I don't know. 536-0505. We had 12 this year, and 3 of them won by cute little kids. That's amazing. That's good. All right. Well, thanks a lot. Sorry for the hundreds of you that didn't win, but maybe next year. Make sure you come back, enjoy the rest, and talk this cloud into going away. I think that's just dirt. I don't think there's rain. So, have fun. Thanks. And don't go anywhere yet. The band will be back in a few minutes. Thank you. Oh, here they
You're Gwen and your sister's Samantha, right? Oh yeah. So, Gwen, you won some prizes in the raffle. And what did you just explain about how they were packaged?
So, it's an envelope with an envelope inside of it, and then the certificate here.
To where? Where's that gift certificate to?
The castle.
The castle on Main Tool Street.
Is another envelope inside of the envelope to Cityside Diner.
Cityside Diner.
How happy are you about that?
Do you get to take a friend?
Well, what about your 2 friends who you're here with? They all want it. Come on over and say hi. Tell the camera your name.
I'm Elizabeth Jane Meany.
Elizabeth, and you girls are next door neighbors, right?
Yeah.
There you go. So I think they're going to be sharing their prizes, right? Oh, and this is your sister. What's her first name?
Alana. I was the one that won the Joe's on the Roll in the awards.
Yeah. So I get the feeling you're all going to be sharing all of that. I hope so.
So what we're doing TV. The mom's out to get flour. And then we can have a sleepover. And they also today they won an Apple Watch and a 50-inch screen TV at McDonald's. Yeah. For the grand reopening.
Oh, you went to the grand reopening at
Yeah,
McDonald's?
and then we won the 50-inch screen TV and the Apple Watch. So
lottery
she's
ticket
gonna come over and roll. Yeah.
French fries for a year?
Yeah, 4 years.
No, I guess-
4 years. We got 4 containers. We got 4 containers. So when
Maybe they should have got the membership to the Y along with it.
so what's gonna happen is Gwen will come over to our house and watch movies, and then we'll take her out for French fries, and then we'll all go out and have lunch. Yeah.
I guess it pays to go to raffles.
Right. What do you think of the Harbor Festival?
It was good.
Are you going to tell your friends about it next year?
Yeah.
So what do you have in your hand? Did you make some?
Yeah, we got to make boats.
And where did you make that?
Over there, on the tables down there.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
right,
And
thank you.
here's our mayor, Michael Cahill.
Hey girls, have a great afternoon.
Hi, thank you. So what do you think of the HarborFest?
I think their parents should buy like a Mega Millions ticket tonight. Those are lucky kids. What?
So what do you think of the HarborFest this year?
Oh, it's always fun. It's always fun. And what's really exciting is we have our friends from Mission on the Bay, Mission Oak Grill here. We're going to be building where the McDonald's is.
That's what I heard.
Finally progress on that front.
And I heard it should be installed by next year, which will be the 10th anniversary of the HarborFest. So
I think they're going to probably need all next year in construction. That's my understanding. But I mean, it's happening, and that's fantastic.
Have you tasted some of those?
Oh, I've been to his restaurants many times. Yeah. The Mission Oak Grill in Newburyport is one of my favorites. And I don't know if you know this, but this restaurant group also were part owners of Vinny Testa's. Remember the Vinny Testa's Italian restaurants around Boston?
We used to have one up here. We have one
So we have a lot of great community partners down here too. You know, we've got our Coast to Coast paddle team that does all the stand-up paddling and yoga on the water and all that kind of stuff. We our friends from Salem Coast Watch do a lot of environmental education around the waterfront. So
and we even interviewed the city planning team.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
That's, to me, that's the most important thing that we're doing this year is trying to kind of gather everyone together and get as much input as possible and figure out just how should we be doing what we do as a city for the next 10 to 15 years. That planning is important.
Very important. I have a question for you though. If somebody is interested in contributing and giving their input, who should they contact? What should they do?
So on the city website, there is, you can go on beverlyma.gov, and then you'll find it. There's a drop down on the right. There's also a Plan Beverly website. It's planbeverly something. I apologize. They know what it is. And over the next month and a half, we'll be having 7 neighborhood meetings all around the city. We're going to have at least one in every ward. And they're all on the schedule. They're all up on the city's website. We've been getting word out to all the civic neighborhood groups that we can identify to try to get a good turnout at those meetings. We did an online survey that we had almost 900 responses to, and we'll have a second online survey coming up later in the fall. So there are a lot of opportunities to contribute, participate without coming to a meeting, right? And then we want people at meetings as well, because that's a way to really get into a more dynamic conversation. So those neighborhood meetings will help. And then after those 7 meetings, we'll be gathering all the input from that. The next step after that is another citywide workshop. And that's, I think, in November. And then the consultants and our local planning staff team together will be working on writing a draft plan to be shared with people early next calendar year for some more feedback before making anything final.
Wonderful. So if anybody has any great ideas they'd like to share, or if they'd like to hear about the great things happening, please.
Yes. And master planning is about a whole lot of things, like how we take care of and provide our recreational opportunities, our cultural opportunities, how we deal with transportation, with housing, with protecting our green spaces and parks and environment. It's everything together, right? It's really about what people want Beverly to continue to be and want Beverly to become over the next 10 to 15 years.
And it works best when everyone gets involved.
Yeah, I mean, look, we know that we can't get 42,000 voices, but we want as many people as are interested and willing to take the time and be part of it to weigh in, because that way we'll get a true representative, amount of input from the whole community, and that's important. We want the plan to have validity and legitimacy and be something that the city can lean on and use for the next 15 years. So that's why it's so important to have so many people involved.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much
for
speaking with us, and have a great day. Enjoy it.
The music's starting up again.
And
That's good. That's the best.
good beer.
Good to see you.
All right.
Bye.